You can hear the hammers. The forge that is Iron Marble is heating up. This is Event 3. 4 more rounds. 4 more teams at the end to be eliminated. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Here are the remaining teams and the lineup for them coming into this round. Savage Speeders won the previous event, so they will start in the priority lane for all 4 rounds this time. It was a chaotic last outing, and one of the things you may have noticed was a rather large incident with Bingo from Indigo Stars. That marble still healing up, so they've decided to sub in Indigo for the remainder of this tournament. We wish Bingo the best in their recovery, and we wish all of our competitors the best. As round 1 is underway, Savage Speeders take that priority lane and lead coming through the switchbacks, but then get caught up in a huge pack. They are cycling backwards. Priority lane has not meant much here in Iron Marble. We get our first look at this newly redesigned course. Oh, those ball bearings, along with that splitter down the middle, really guarantee that they are going to be rolling back into the crowd. Oh, hard hits, but then a beneficial one slaps forward Balto from the Crazy Chevron. C from the Oceanics goes underneath the dumpster, navigating around that bell carousel, which is positioned tantalizingly close to the finish line. C will come across and get the win. And then it comes Bonbon, Crush, Yellow, Sublime. Somebody triggered the dumpster. Lots going on here. Ball bearings being shot sideways. And then all of a sudden, silence as everybody clears out. Did we have some DNFs? Oh, yes, we did. That's Balto from the Wolfpack. There's Red Eye from Crazy Cat's Eyes. And Jump from the Jungle Jumpers. Race down toward the finish line, winning time 47.62 to a 48.01 C over Bonbon. Entire field among those who finished separated by just under 15 seconds. Those ball bearings, wow, that has a lot of potential at that pinch point for launching marbles onto that sand. Here's hit number 1, 2, 3. Oh, it wasn't a beneficial hit. I take that back. Balto ended up off the course because of that forward hit. Get that positioning right, and that could send you toward a win or toward the crowd. $24 points on offer for C from the Oceanics. If you're one of the 3 teams who DNF'd, you're feeling the pressure now. You got to turn it around because time is limited. Wolfpack is one of them. They're going to turn from Balto to Remus here for round 2. Crazy Cat's Eyes, they're going to go with Blue Eye. We'll see if that makes a difference. Marbles in the blocks. And down they come. The other in danger marble team, of course, the Jungle Jumpers. Hop is in on this one, but it's the Limers who get a nice exit and are heading down the course. Gulime leads the field. Several marbles finding a much better way through that little nail post field. I have to figure out a good name for that. Savage Speeders now find some space at the front. Trying to turn that priority lane into something. And we'll see how well the marbles do this time down. Will we have any DNFs? And I think we may have already had a couple. Here comes the bell carousel. One of the ball bearings is launched. There's Hop getting caught up in the bell carousel as well. Minty Maniacs are getting hit. Now they come out of it. Green Duck's Billy also is sent across the line after a few whacks. Whacks, not quacks. And yes, we lost a few. In that little post field up there, that's Solar Flares, Scorch, Cerulean, Saucer, and Rojo Dos. Hearing that Saucer actually got caught clear up at the very top of the course. That race was over before it even began. Oh yeah, that might have been it right there. And oh, right on that lip. There was Solar Flares getting hit. Oh, they got saved, and then they found themselves stuck again. And the Rojo Rollers found that sticky post at the beginning as well. Lots happened in this round 2. Crazy Chevron didn't deliver too many hard hits. Rapidly gets the win over Squirt. Snowstorm comes in third for the Snowballs. Then it's Blue Eye. Nice recovery run for the Cats. Frost, Gulime, Rezi, Hop, Stinger, and Jelle rounding out the top 10. There are the 4 DNFs. Winning time on this one was over 4 seconds quicker than the first time out. 43.13 to a 47.04. Looking at the current totals for scores, Purple Rockets, Cobalts, Wolfpack, and Solar Flares are feeling the heat. Round 3 of Event 3 is underway. Now, it wasn't a bad start for Savage Speeders, but then they reached the first couple of obstacles, and they got shouldered aside by just about everybody. They got in front of them, and there was nothing they could do but wait. Here come the ball bearings. You can hear marbles hitting them back and forth. Lots of them on that top line. It is Shimmer leading the way for Shining Swarm. Diego from Indigo Stars comes through. Gets past that Crazy Chevron. Lots of marbles at that pinch point back there. Mellow Yellow, Bumblebees, Thunderbolts are also in the mix. We've got somebody stuck. Was that one of the Turtle Sliders, perhaps? The Thunderbolts, oh man, wound up. And look down there at the bottom. Is that a marble caught? It is. There's Shelly from the Turtle Sliders. There's Yellow Eye from Crazy Cat's Eyes. That's now 2 DNFs. And yes, it's Rizzy. That's who was caught at the bottom. And look at that, lingering on the trigger was Shimmer. Still got the win, but wow, that team was on the bubble just above the elimination zone coming into this race. They need every point they can get. Going up that half pipe. Limers went up, came back down, got hit. There, right there is where Turtle Slider's Shelly was stuck. Watch on the bottom side here, Rizzy just ran out of momentum at the absolute wrong time. Nudged up against the wall. Shimmer wins it 44-48. 46.94 for Indigo Stars, Diego. Then it's Radiance, Leap, Gnome, Rojo Trace, Lemon Lime, Snowdrift, Yellup, and Sirius. Once again, the field separated by almost 14 seconds even. 3 DNFs, and look at this. Racers, the Rockets, the Cats, and Wolfpack, 3 points apart, all in the elimination zone. 3 points behind Safe Solar Flares. Final chance to lift yourself out of relegation and continue on in the Iron Marble Tournament. This time, Savage Speeders, much better job making use of that priority lane. Pinky Winky, running in second place, also opts for that top line, finally gets some acceleration and comes out of it. Shock from the Thunderbolts was close behind. Oh, we got a marble launched up into the iron implements beside the track. Here comes the crazy chevron. Only spun a couple of times before it stopped. Oh, that was Rojo Quattro. It was stuck on the bottom of that half-pipe ramp. And there's Minty Maniacs. They are stuck as well. Are they going to be dislodged? Also, we'll wait for higher up the course if any of them manage to get dislodged as well. Shock wins the race. Dash, Minty Swirl, Fenrir, Foggy, Pinky Winky, Lime, Glimmer. Then it's Quacky and Ember rounding out the top 10. Green Eye is stuck higher up the course. That guarantees that the Crazy Cat's Eyes will not advance. It was Nereid who got sent into the iron. Lots of marbles in the mid-pack crossing around the same time. By then, a lot of the damage had already been done. So here in Event 3, we're looking higher up the course, seeing where some of these marbles got stuck. And it was early on, and right there, I said at that pinch point, those ball bearings, they launch you up in the air. There's not a lot of space for lateral movement. Unlucky. That moment right there, getting caught on the bottom of that half pipe. So Thunderbolts win it. .4835, the slowest of any of the rounds that we saw here in event number 3. 3 DNFs in round 4, 3 in round 3, 4 in round 2, and 3 in round 1. This was a difficult course. Looking for the eliminations, it is Crazy Cat's Eyes, which we expected, Cobalts, Raspberry Racers, and Purple Rockets. Yes, they had the same point total as Rojo Rollers, but you look at the best individual finish of one of their 4 marbles, and that is what breaks the tie. Those 4 teams are done in the Iron Marble Tournament. They get to rest, but no rest for the weary as we march on toward Event 4.